What up, champs? What's going down from the underground? We're coming to you live on Overwatch Day 161. Coming to you live another day, another way at a time. How's everybody doing? Just starting up the stream, champs. Winning from within. You know how we get down from the underground. So with that being said, champs, we're gonna rock and roll. Not much to say. Sometimes you just gotta keep going, keep moving. What's going down, Overwatch? How you doing tonight? Appreciate the likes already. Champs, just starting up the stream. You heard me. Getting locked and loaded. Doing good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, champs. I was thinking to myself the other day, you know, I take the casual approach. Wes, thanks for the likes. I take the casual approach to this game now, but I was thinking, I said, you know what? Maybe I should try a little harder, but I'm going to keep where I'm at. Yo, what's up, Dan Nate? What's going down from the underground, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? Thanks for the likes. How's everybody's day? How's everyone's night? What's going down from the under? Just starting up the stream, champs. Building a win from within family. One day at a time. Coming to you live. One day at a time, man. We got to keep going. You know what I mean? One day at a time, champs. Putting in the work. You know what I mean? So we gotta keep going, man. That's all I know is that we gotta keep going. I don't even know where I'm going. I just know I gotta keep going. That's all I know, champs. When I wake up, I'm like, you gotta keep going. Just gotta keep going. So sometimes that's my message of the day. Just keep going. Just keep going. I hope everyone's doing well. What tank today? How am I? Thanks for asking, champ. I'm winning from within every day. A little tired today. Long day at work. But we're here. We're winning from within. I'm just pushing, dog. You know what I mean? Just keep pushing. Yeah, the time got pushed back, and I hate that. How are you, Riley? How are you? Thanks for asking. The tank I'm playing today, so what I'm going to do, champs, I'm going to stay Hog. And then what I'll do is if Hog is banned, I'll go Orisa. Because I haven't been getting healed. You know what I mean? And so I don't like playing. One thing I learned about myself, I don't like playing in plat. Thanks for 1K. I hate being in plat. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I hate it so badly, but I just hate playing in plat. And the further you drop, the harder it gets to get out. And the hills are so bad that it just gets worse. Just gets worse. That's the only way I can explain it. So Diamond isn't the best, but it's a little better. All right, it's a little better. Uh-oh, we got a freedom fighter right there. So I want to get good with Orisa, but you gotta have a support. You know what I mean? You just have to have support, and that's the problem. With anybody. The time got set back, champs, and makes it the day going by hella slow. I don't like that, to be honest. That's the world we live in, right? When they wake up, they say, hey, let's just turn the time back, and they can just do whatever they want. Do I remember you? I don't. I only remember the people that are here all the time. Yeah, let's get it, Overwatch. Appreciate that. Guys, let's get to 5K. Let's get to 5K likes, champs. If you can. So we can keep the channel growing. Me and the homie Overwatch gonna run it up. Anybody else that's following, we're gonna run it up as well. Depends what region of the world you live in. Like if you're in Mountain Time or you're in Like Arizona time, they don't have daylight savings, but if you're Eastern Standard Time, like I am, you know, that's just kind of what they do. You know, you can't control what these guys do. You know, just they do what they want. They control the time. They control the lives we live. They control the money. The money's fake. You know, they just control everything. So the reason why I don't like my time being set back is because it just makes everything drag more. Eventually you get used to it, but it is what it is. You heard me. Let's see, she ain't getting no heals. Since a roll coming, I did an edit for you 6 months. Yeah, that's why. I haven't even been streaming for 6 months, but you're close. Yeah. What's going on though? How you doing? I remember that edit, champ. I thought you were gonna do a good job on it, man. It was kind of lazy, dog. It was a lazy edit. That's one thing I want to let you know, that if you want to solicit yourself, right, to work for someone, do a great job. Don't give it a mid-effort. Don't give it a half effort. Give it everything you got. Because if I was really impressed with it, and I'm saying this with respect and constructive criticism, maybe I would have picked you up as a client, right? But if I see you just do a slop and copy paste and you just, it's generic, it's random, it doesn't make sense, it doesn't add anything to what I was doing. So take that with a grain of salt. And next time if you offer to work for somebody, take your time on it and make it truly unique. And that's going to help you. Because you're only one person away from your life changing forever. All right, let's keep going. You know. She always survives that. And the worst part about it, her health was nerfed and she can still survive that. That's the worst person to go up for me, man. My bullets just scatter right over her, bro. So hard to hit her. What's going on, Nick? What's going down from the underground? How you doing, man? It's going well, champ. Winning from within. You heard me? How you doing? How's school? I'm cooked. Yeah, I ran into a, what was that, a 5v1? Having good grades? Hey man, that's awesome, bro. Glad to hear it, Nick. That's winning from within right there, dog. Good stuff. We have no healing. Oh, I canceled her ult. I'm dead though. There's just no heals out here, bro. It's 9. So had a great time, my girlfriend. Oh, that's what's up, man. How come I play 6v6? Because I prefer that. I was an Overwatch 1 main. You know, I mean, in Overwatch 1, everything was 6v6. There was no such thing as 5v5. And so you get used to that. Nobody asked for 5v5. They actually, no one wanted it. No one liked it. They just forced people to play it. And as a tank main, it's a miserable experience. So, yeah. I was forced to play it like everybody else, and now that we finally have the option to play something different, that's what I play. The only reason why they brought back 6v6 is because Marvel Rivals came out, and all they did was take Overwatch's formula with 6v6, and people have been telling them for years, bring back 6v6. When they saw all the people go to Rivals, they're like, oh snap, we need to bring back 6v6. I wish they would bring back a 6v6 role queue. That's what I really want, but for now, this will do. It's horrible being the only tank in 5v5 to me. You know, that's why. Looking clean, appreciate it, Kira. How you doing tonight? Favorite rapper? I don't have a favorite rapper. I just like certain music. I do like, I do have a few artists. I like Nipsey Hussle a lot. I like Future. Who do I like? I mean, I don't know. I don't really listen to too much rap anymore, though. I'll probably say Nip. Yeah, Nipsey. I like Future. I like Chance the Rapper. I like Kanye. You know, there's a lot more artists. It's just not on top of my mind now. I haven't been listening to a lot of rap lately. If I'm in a gym or something, you know, I'll listen to some rap. But outside of being in the gym working out, I'm listening to, you know, I'm just on some heavy vibe. Like, I be vibing hard listening to like Tame Impala, stuff like that. What about you? Most of the time for me is most people don't run 2-2-2. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Just kind of depends on the match. Sometimes they'll run 3 support, 3 DPS. I got a whole lot of that last night. Everybody was triple DPS or triple support, and we lost every time. So that's why I would prefer the role queue, because it forces people to play that way. Because I've only seen it work one time. Triple support never works. Triple DPS rarely works. Jacket Fire, appreciate it. If you're getting bored, play something else, man. You know, that's what I do. I took a month and a half off of this game, so if you're bored, play a different game, champ. There's a lot of games out right now. They're releasing game after game after game. Battlefield came out. That game's going crazy. I played and enjoyed it. There's Arc Raiders. There's Outer Worlds 2. I mean, they've just been dropping game after game after game. Yeah, we got cooked here. I don't know what Ball was doing. Somehow he got 25-3 and never picked off any of the back support, but it's all good. Yeah, you gotta play different games, man. If you get bored or it's just not fun for you, just switch it up. Hey, user, thanks for the gift, champ. Appreciate it. Solo support automatic L. Well, that's the thing. In 6v6, they'll run. If you have triple DPS, it's an automatic L. If you got triple support, it's an automatic L. You know what I mean? You just have to have the 2-2-2 from what I've seen. You know, like I said, that's just my experience. You know, sometimes people will only have one support, like you said, or there'll be no supports. So it can go really either way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I tell people, yeah, you play horror games, and yeah, they came out with those little nightmares. Little nightmares came out. Resident Evil, they coming out with some new Resident Evils coming out. I mean, there's a lot of games out right now, bro. This is probably one of the best times in a very long time with games coming out, games being out with some good releases. If you're bored of Overwatch, man, that's totally fine. Look at some other games that are out, and you should be good. They just released that. What, I don't really play a lot of the horror games, but they got tons of them horror games coming out that are already released. August banned, I go Sig. But right now, I started playing Orisa lately, just recently. So if he gets banned, I'm gonna go Orisa. I was playing her for the last few days, but because I never get healed, just like always, no matter who I play, I went back to playing Hogs. Just playing with no heals is just it's the worst ever. So even last match, there's no heal. So it's hard to play who I kind of want to play. I kind of play Hog just because people just don't heal. Yeah, that's kind of who I run. Yeah, what about you though? I don't really like this map. I never have. Not really the best map for Hog. Wow, how'd he get blown up like that? That dude got straight blown up. I miss Pigpen. I miss the rework overall, right? I miss the old gun. The old gun was a lot better. It was literally just the left click and the right click put together. That's all it was. So that's what I miss the most, is the shooting, because the shooting now is just awful. It's just hard to hit a lot of squishies. Pigpen was nice, right? Because it made you super hog. So yeah, I just missed the reworked. You just objectively better. But I'm over it now. At first, I really didn't like it at all, you know. But that's the life cycle of a hog main, man. Getting nerfed, you know, getting, you know, beat down. You know what I'm saying? That's just the life cycle of a hog. You a hog main? If you are, do you miss it? Why isn't no one healing Sigma, bro? I don't know what's going on with my games tonight, bro. We're just getting cooked.
What is that melody?
No, 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 no. This is not top 500 champ. Not top 500. Play Lucio and Zen. My healers are there all the time. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Appreciate that, Biggie. I am winning from within. How are you? Yeah, I typically don't like playing with Zen or Lucio because they don't have a lot of healing output. But you know, people gonna play who they want to play. You know. Oh, that miss. Man, where's my team? Good old. But he trans. Alright, good stuff. It's like they're everywhere. Goodness. Good way to hold it down, though. Yeah, we're on console champ on Xbox. You know what I mean? It's the rank Styrofoam 5, champ. What about you? Bastion was cooking them though.
Thank you. Thanks.
She cooked already. And they wiping us. We gotta retreat. No numbers. Eva ran into the... We got the group up. Damn.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Mercy.
Bro picked Mercy. Good turnaround. Good turnaround. Actually cooked them. Good stuff. What's going on, MJ? Oh, it's all good, champ. How you doing today? What's going on? Good stuff. Shout out to the team. Doing good, champ. We're winning from within, man. I just started up the stream not that long ago, bro. I'm 20 minutes in to the stream. I just turned it on. What's the mood, man? The mood is winning from within, dog. You know, one day at a time, right? It's the mood. Winning from within. That's the channel, right? One day at a time. Making life a little bit better today than it was yesterday, right? Message is the same. So, yeah, man, we're just starting this thing in, man. So, welcome, man. You know, you're always welcome. We all got lives. We all got things going on. Just know, you know, if you want to catch a stream, or like you said, you ain't been here in a few streams or whatever, you want to catch a stream, I'm on YouTube as well. Follow me on there if you haven't. That Win From Within stream. So you can catch all the streams live, right? All the streams that I do, I put them on YouTube. So just know that's there as well if you're interested. Trying to play Ryan. Yeah, Ryan is tough, bro. He's good, but he I can't do it. Shout out to the Ryans out there. I can't do it, bro. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. But the Ryan mains, they're dedicated to him. You know, it's kind of like what I notice about tank mains in particular. Ryan mains, Doom mains, kind of Hog mains, we're all kind of the same. Very unique heroes, right? And the more unique the character, the more dedicated someone is to him. So, like I said, shout out to the Ryans. I can't do it personally, but he's a good character if you know how to use him, right? And that's everybody, but Ryan does have some huge pop-off potential. He's got, I say this all the time, people can disagree with me all they want, I don't care, I say it all the time. He has the most impactful ult in the game. That shatter lays the whole team out for a good 3 or 4 seconds, man. You know, 2.5, 3 seconds, and you can really go crazy with Reinhardt. But he just needs a lot of support. So trying to solo queue with the Rein, it's tough. But yeah, he's a good character to learn. I'm looking forward to the new tank coming out. Lupa, she's gonna be more of a melee focused character, so I'm seeing how, you know, I'll be watching how she how she does, how she performs. I think the Ryan mains might really love her, right? Because he's already a melee character. Ram mains might love her as well. So we'll see. Yeah, Ressa, yup. Yeah, there's a new tank coming out, season 20, Lupa. Where she should be a tank, doesn't have to be, but they're going, you know, according to chronological order. Yeah, she's gonna be a melee-based tank. They called me. Hey man, yeah, no worries, MJ. Yup, appreciate it. So we'll see how she holds up. You know, hopefully she can stack up good against Ryan and Hog. I mean, Ryan and Ram. It was hitting me from the side. Uh-oh. Somebody's behind me, dog. Who is it? I can't see champ. Oh, that's who it is. Who was that? Who was that? Was that Juno? I don't know exactly when season 20 is. I just know that's when she's coming out. That's when the trial will be. Yeah. If people are getting mad at you as a Rhine, then they're just not very good. But do your thing, champ. Yeah, Rhine is easy to stop. He's easy to counter. That's why I say it's hard to play him. But like I said, if you have the support you need, it's easier to play him. But he still has a lot of counters and a lot of things that make his life difficult. Shout out to the mains, Ryan mains out there. I can't do it personally. I've had some Ryans try to recruit me. I said, dog, I've tried. I can't do it, bro. I like to shoot. That's just what I like. I don't like swinging hammers, and I want to shoot. I like shooting guns. That's what I like. But he is fun, you know, he is, because he be going crazy. I like Orisa. She reminds me of Hog a little bit with the spear. I knew that was coming. Damn. Let's get back. Let's get back. It's a greedy queen right there. Whoa. You're diving up that high. I do have some good game thoughts. That's what's up, yeah. As long as you're having fun, man. That's what I always say. Just have fun and kind of take it from there, you know? This dude did a trans right there. Moria, you know, believe it or not, Moria's kind of tricky for me because she breaks through my javelin spin. Damn. These guys are so far up. Damn. Team is getting cooked. I don't know what happened. It's not good. Not making no plays. And the worst part about it, they've literally kept us stuck here this whole time. don't know where my team is at, bro. We're just not getting no value, man. We're not getting nothing done. Versus counters Moria. I don't know who told you that. I mean, she can wipe her quick. I mean, Orisa kind of counters everybody with the spear. Right, that's a soft counter to everyone, but except defense matrix and kinetic grasp. But you know, she's just a DPS. I mean, she's just a support, so she's not hard to take care of. You know, hard to take out. And look how she plays, right? So. Problem was our DPS just couldn't make a play, couldn't get a pick. What's going on, Deli? Night's going well, champ. Winning from within. Appreciate you asking. Just starting up the stream not too long ago. How's your night going, champ? It's going down from the underground. That was a good trans. Bless brother, God's good. Nah, we styrofoam 5, dog. We styrofoam 5. Nice try, though. I'm going Ram. It just isn't working. Not working, champ. So we're gonna have to switch it up. Go Ram. The DPS ain't doing nothing. We got drop Hanzo. Probably Reaper too. I don't honestly. I just think it's a team diff. To be real with you, just a team diff. That's kind of one thing I don't like about playing with Orisa is that you're kind of just standing there shooting. You know, it's hard to kind of get in there and dive more. But it is what it is. Yeah, you know, it's just how it is, man, this game. You know how it is. It's not even that they're not working together. They're just not making picks or not making plays or not. They're just stat padding, right? So, oh, look at the, no, bro. I'm sitting here watching what's happening. Like, they're getting cooked by Moria. They're getting cooked by the whole team. Like, they were on the spawn just cooking us the whole game. We couldn't even stop them. But it is what it is. Let's take this out and get out of here. Yeah, he's dead already. Doom is not even good. I'm just gonna get wiped. No heals. Get out of here, champs. Let's get out of here. Just take the L and go. Running a whole DPS squad. Yeah, they got a whole DPS squad. Let's get out of here. These Mario's healing, but that's about it. Revelation, what up, champs? Going down from the underground, winning from within. You heard me. How are you? Appreciate you asking. Thanks for the likes. Taking those L's live tonight. You heard me. Taking L's live. Appreciate the likes. Can't get in there. Good stuff, more. His ult is good, but you need a lot. It's like you need a lot of support, right? You need a lot of heals. You got to be careful when you use it. If you use it into like 10 people, you're gonna get cooked. You can't just run blindly in there. It's just kind of situational, especially if they're in a position that if they have a strong hold and you use it, it's gonna be hard. Definitely a good ult, but just have to be careful when you use it. Doing amazing, champ. I'm on the same L train, but it's all amen. Amen. We're doing good. Don't matter. You know what I mean? Win, lose, or draw. Don't matter at all. Cause we're just gonna do it again. You heard me? That's all. Right here, there's too many bodies in here. When they all dive up like that, you're pretty much dead. No back line to keep them in check. I'm the only one up there. I have no idea where the rest of the team is at. They're all just back here floating around. You know, they're holding it down though. You know, they just, I guess they decided to show up all of a sudden. Kill myself. Yeah, I'm just out here by myself. Yeah, you gotta have help with it. It's still a good ult, but you just it's you gotta be, you know, you need heals because they're gonna start shooting you. You know what I mean? But it is a good ult. It's very strong. Punch me back. So yeah, where's my thanks for Moria's help, but where's the rest of the team? I literally got them in the corner. You know? Definitely avoiding everybody except Moria. I think they're gonna win. Yeah. Let me avoid all these fools. Except, where's Moria? I don't want to avoid her. She actually did her job. She actually healed. She made play. She gave me support, coverage. You know. But that's all you could do. Just keep it rocking. Just keep it rocking. He's a bot. He's gone, bro. These guys they're just bots. They're looking for attention. They say anything weird and looking for a response. The only response they're getting out of me, they're just gonna get banned. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'll humiliate them and embarrass them, but most of the time I'm just gonna ban them. I ain't got time to entertain all these bots. So yeah, these guys are goofballs. Mommy and Daddy didn't love them. I'll be back.
Select your hero. Select hero bands.
Two matches in a row where Hog is banned. They banning Hog again. Don't really bother me. I'm playing Ram tonight. Xavier, what's going down from the underground? How you doing? I could go Risk. Kind of want a player, I ain't gonna lie. So I'll do. I'll go one match Risk. I'll go the other match Hog. Played Hog last match. Had a good time with them. Hopefully it's a better team. Yeah, we can't lose forever. You know, you lose when the game wants you to lose, right? When they want you to lose, they're gonna put you with some bad, just some bad teammates. You know. That's all there is to it. William, welcome into the Win From Within family. Follow me on the purple app if you have it. Win From Within stream. Excuse me, Win From Within _. I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. How you doing tonight? Xavier, I'm doing good. Win From Within. Thanks for asking. How's your day going? Feeling a Ram. I'm feeling a Ram playthrough. Oh, he already picked Ram. Never mind. Here bashing, but I don't see him. He got straight destroyed out there. They got a lot of hit scans. Doom? Alright, well, that's not a good comp right now with me to go Doom because of Frey. So, yeah, I can definitely go Doom too, though, for sure. Why does everybody always want to see somebody play Doom? People always ask for Doom. Why is that? I can play them sometimes. Good stuff. I have no idea, but I can't play them. Yeah, people always ask to see Doom, so I'm just curious why people always ask that question. I can play him sometimes. I just have to be. You just have to be in a certain groove to play him. That was cold. Good play, guys. That was huge. That Juno who got me running fast. This team is getting rolled. He is fun to watch. Let's go Doom right now. He's fun to watch. He's fun to play. The problem is if you play Doom, you can't make mistakes. That's why I don't like playing him. Right? It's very hard to it's just hard to play. It's just the hardest character to play in the game. I've dedicated some time to try to get good with him. Back in the day, I was like, man, I want to pop off with him because I've seen his potential and stuff. But boy, when I tell you, I'm not patient enough to I can't put 1,000 hours on this guy. It's punishing, bro, and I just can't. He's got a lot of counters. He gets punished. Now he really goes crazy once he gets Power block. Once he gets power block, he goes crazy, but you can make him work, but like I said, you know what I mean? You just stuff like that happen. I try to cancel it. Hey bro, just head up. Just come out and come back in, champ. Ash, come out and come back in. What you think about Ram? Oh, they got a wrist now. It's not the right way to play them. Yeah, I can't do it. Not against these guys. I'm basically throwing. I gotta switch it up. I'm throwing the match playing them right now. I don't have enough experience with them to run them into that comp. I don't have them. I've actually have more time with Doom than Orisa, but again, Orisa is 1,000 times easier to play than Doom. Stuff. Yeah, the thing with Doom is like you just have to. There's a lot you got to consider, right? Comp, team synergy, and this is not the comp for me to play on. Some people can, you know, Doom main could do it, but you gotta understand it's a mindset with playing a dive tank. I don't have the mindset for a dive tank. I like the brawl tank, so even though I know what to do, I have bad habits for a dive tank hero. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Doom is cold, though. I like him. He's fast, he's strong, you know. He just barely got his ult. I'm gonna go back Doom again, though. Go back Doom. So I can get there first, right? Positioning is key. So by the time I switched to Doom last time, it was tough.
There is nothing to that name but pain.
Pain and a sleeping dragon. Wake him up. Let's get the job done.
They beat us. Wow. I just played against this guy. You know who'd be good right now? Winston. Yeah, Winston would be good against this. Their backline is just stacked. No, I didn't stop him playing completely. He's banned this match. I started playing some other heroes though to switch it up. But yeah, I'm always gonna be a hog main. Always. He's been banned the last 2 matches. We're running double shield. Yeah, I gotta go Winston. Yeah, we ain't got no damage. Yeah. We ain't got no damage in there. They running double shield. We need damage. Running little Tickle Soldier and who else? What are we running? Triple support? Yeah, it's over, bro. That's the problem. I knew something was off. You don't have no damage out here. Triple support with no heals. Can you believe that? That's what's been happening too. Triple supports with no heals. Yeah, like I said, no triple support, no heals. Can't make that up. It was crazy how well we were doing too. The first match, we were going crazy. We don't have no DPS. We only got one DPS. It's triple support. He switched and went jump wraps too late. You know what I mean? You can't go. And then, you know, again, we're going against Freya. Why are you going to jump right against Frey? So, yeah, we're about to get the dub though right now. It is, bro. The triple support, the triple DPS, it's ridiculous. I can't lie, but the frustration for me with 5v5 is being the only tank. So to me, it's like the same difference. You know what I mean? You're the only tank. You're getting anti like crazy. You're getting CC like crazy because it's just you as a tank. So I was playing with another tank, which I still like. I enjoyed it. But then, like you said, you know, you always get these triple DPS, these triple supports, and it's horrible. You know what I mean? I don't know how people just don't know this by now, but maybe they just don't care. Maybe it's both, but what was crazy is how well that team did the first match. Like, we dog walked them. And then they just said, F it, we're going to go triple support. So we just got to take it live and get out of there, you know? Yeah, I can't go back to 5v5, bro. I can't do it. I just wish they would make a roll queue for 6v6. Which they probably never will, but who knows? Jaden, what's going down from the underground? A good Sigma map. I ain't played Sigma tonight. I'm kind of feeling like I should play some Sig. Let me go Sig right here. I didn't play Sig tonight. Heat all time. Top 500, 494. Hog. All time Heat. What about you?
You've been doing a lot around Gibraltar lately. Are you taking care of yourself?
Trying to stay up all night. Well, Jaden, welcome into the Win From Within fam. If you're feeling the channel, hit the follow. If you're feeling, if you're not, don't worry about it. All about positivity here, man. Winning from within, becoming the best and highest versions of herself. I'm on YouTube as well. And on the Purple app. So welcome in. Masters 2 on support. That's what's up.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Is that a costume?
Yeah. When I was actually like going off, trying for real, like I was going crazy. And that was solo queue. You know what I mean? So that's a lot harder, especially as a tank. No heals. Y'all see how my matches are. I do not get healed. Right. So that's what was to me was the most impressive. Like if I had a real team with me, like all the other dudes I play against in top 500, I would have hit way higher. But I was solo, not by choice, but it is what it is. Pete top Overwatch 1. Yeah, that's what's up. No worries. I tell people all the time, man, I don't care if you're top 500, bottom 500. It don't matter here. We're just here to win from within and support each other, have a good community, and have a good time, bro. That's what this channel's about. I tell people all the time, hit top 500 in real life. But that's play it again. You heard me. I blew both of them up. Yeah, this channel's about community, encouragement, support, fellowship, winning from within, bettering our lives. We just play the game to bring us together and have a good time while we do that. You heard me? This is just a game at the end of the day. And that's all it'll ever be. Yup, that's what it's about. I'm on NA servers. They got cooked right there, champs. They got cooked. Good shield. Old Torby should have been gone right there. Think so? I played in EU servers before. What do you think was different about it? I played in EU. One of the homies here to win from within family. He lives in Norway. We play together all the time. I didn't really notice the difference, man. It's really more of the matchmaking system than your server. If the game wants you to win, you're gonna win. If they want you to lose, you're gonna lose. That's what it is. Good shatter. Good shatter. EU that's toxic. NA's way harder. Probably is. Probably more people in North America play. Could be why. My homie in Norway used to always tell me he felt like my matches were way harder than his. So that could make sense. How is lava still jumping on the ground and I'm absorbing it? No, I'm not understanding that. Man, why does Mercy keep bringing me back in these bad spots, bro?
No one can execute them all.
I don't know why they buffed Torb's ult. He's already overpowered as it is. And then they buff him, make him even more overpowered. Yeah, they always blame the tank. You know, if you don't carry as tank, they gonna blame you. How did Soldier get out of that? I think that's another play, champs. It's another play.
Heroes never die.
They better not take that play of the game away from me. They love buffing Tor, bro. The thing is, he doesn't get too many buffs. May doesn't either. But they kind of been where they have been for a while. But Torb has been getting more buffs recently with the turret. The turret is ridiculously overpowered. His ult got buffed. He's tanky as hell. He's got more H. He's got just as much HP as some of the tanks when he goes into that charge mode in 66. He's got a ridiculous magazine size. He's overpowered. He can do too much without any real skill. Strong. He's a tank buster. He does it all. He really does. I mean, he's just too strong, man. Yeah, you know, he's just ridiculous. So, same with May. You know, overpowered DPS, cheap. I wish they would make a tank as overpowered as they did those two characters. You know, they wouldn't let us live like the, well, you know, Diva's like that. Diva's overpowered too, but yeah. Yeah, I'm welcome, man, to the Win From Within family. Appreciate the follow. Follow me on the Purple app if you have it. Win From Within _ I'm on YouTube as well. Win From Within streams. Torb just does good, period. He's just a really strong character. Just with all the buffs he got, he's good in really any comp. He's a tank buster. He's got the long range. He's got the turret. You can play him in any comp. Thank you. Good lamp. I want to go. Let's go. Let's go. Want to go? Let's go. I got to get back in here, champs, because there's an Ana out there. Can't keep sitting out there. Oh, you want to go Maga now? I'm stuck. I got stuck on the car. Ooh. They went Maga and they went. Damn. All I look up, champs, I see Junkrat get slammed.
Everybody come over here.
Nano boost is ready.
Stop the
Get in
payload.
there and I'll hit you.
Dang, Riss. Why are you going there like that? Uh-oh. Oh, good nano. Thank you. I like this match. It's my favorite match of the night.
Thank you.
Playing Hanzo, nah. I'm not a DPS man. I'm a tank man. What about you?
Adaptive circuits engaged. A reset.
Good trap. Ooh. Them tanks ain't playing with me, dog. Them tanks ain't playing. That's the definition of getting double teamed for real. Damn. Can't hit him. He got shattered. Good sleep. Alright, let's go back. Get some firepower. What's going on, huh? Thanks for sharing a live. Favorite character? Sigma, Hog, like Doom, like Jonathan Queen. I like a few characters. I play Hog the most. It's my main because I just never get healed really, but I like a lot of the characters. What about you? Canceled his ult. Tried it that time, but it didn't work. I do have good heals this game though. And they're just sitting there. Damn, Anna. I cannot do nothing, bro. Goodness. Thanks. Freaking Anna always sleeping somebody. How many losses have you taken, Rev? Come on, Sig. You gotta hit an ult, bro. Good rock. Just gotta warm up a little with Hoggy. How did he survive that? Bro he had 150 health That's how strong the heals are on him. Crazy. 16. Nah, you about to get the dub right now, dog. The stun on that shatter is crazy.
Get in there, Bob. Bob, do something.
Damn. Good stuff. It's a good match. We're still winning by time. I gotta step up. I'm about to go off. It's a good team that we're going against. Both teams are pretty good. Give me a positive quote today. That's not how you talk to me, champ. I'm not your employee or your therapist or anything like that. It's not how you talk up in here. It's not how we talk at the Win From Within family. So that's the first thing I'll tell you is learn how to ask and learn how to speak kindness and respect. Nobody owes you anything. That's your positive quote of today. Motivate and encourage yourself. Right.
I craft my own.
You gotta learn how to win from within.
A meditation.
So rule number one, I'll tell you, learn some manners. Yeah, I know. Like, who hey, give me some positive advice. Give me. I said, bro, who do you think you are, bro? You guys are weird. You know what I mean? You know. Bro talking to me like I'm his employee or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's my dad or something. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. And the fact that you don't understand how it is goes to show you why you need positive advice, because you don't even know how to talk to people, bro. So I'll tell you, give yourself some positive advice. I'm a grown man. I ain't your employee, bro. Damn. You're getting pieced up by the DPS. See, that's DPS doing their job right there, champs. I couldn't get Ryan like I wanted. How'd he see me? There a Hanzo right there? That sleep lasts too long, bro. Good hold. Bro thinks he's talking to a slot machine. Bro, if you gotta ask questions like that in 2026, bro, I suggest you gotta learn English, bro. Learn conversation. Learn how to talk to people, bro. You a grown man or a teenager, you need to learn how to interact with people. That's what I'm gonna tell you first. Do the research on your own. Learn how to say, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? Hey, man, I'm struggling with something. I would like some advice if you can help, please. I'm a man. You don't come to men and tell nobody what to do for you, bro. Ain't nobody your slave. Especially if you try to look for positivity. You don't demand that. You ask. And I'm going to give you this and tell you this. You got to do the work to make yourself better, bro. Nobody's going to make the work to make your life better for you. You got to make your life better for you. Period. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Not high. Just give me some positive advice. Like, who are you, bro? The only person childish is you. You the one coming in here asking us for advice. That sounds childish to me. Give me something positive. That sounds like something a child would say. A grown man with his arms and a bicep in the mirror coming in here and don't know how to talk to people. The person that look childish to me is you, dog. Level your mindset up. Learn manners. Learn English while you at it. Bro, coming here asking questions that a 5-year-old would ask and then said sounds childish. Gotta get your IQ up, bro. Maybe you need to go study some English classes. You know, we don't play that around here. We give respect. You get respect. You give respect, and you get respect. That's how it go. It is positive, bro. Just because it ain't going the way you don't want it to go, you don't understand what positivity means. You don't know what accountability is. You a grown man asking for advice, you're telling people what to do. You're not asking. And then you say it don't sound positive. No, you ain't positive, bro. We're good up in here. And you think because I'm not bending down to you and talking to you the way you want to be talked to and coddled like a little girl, that it's not positive. Nah, bro, you talking to a man. I told you how to come. Come with respect. Hey, ask how you doing. But your IQ too low to understand. Hey, my bad. Hey, bro, this is what's going on. That's how a man is going to act. That's how someone with accountability is going to act. That's what somebody with positivity is going to act. Hey, my fault, bro. How's it going? Hey, this is what I'm going through now. I would like some advice. That's how you act. Right? And then when you got mad that I came at you with the energy you came at me, oh, it's childish. Nah, bro, you the child. I said what I said. I'm not going back and forth with you no more. If your IQ too low to understand it, it's too low to understand it, bro. That's why you in the situation you in right now, because your IQ too low to understand how to change what you need to change. I just gave it to you right now. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's just what it is. I done literally laid it out for you, and you still can't get it. You just ain't gonna get it. Some people ain't gonna get it. Everybody's not gonna win in life. That might be you. I just told you how to ask, bro. I'm not gonna repeat it again. I'm gonna repeat it again, bro. I literally told you 3 different times. If it went over your head, it's over your head. Maybe someone in the chat will help you, but I don't talk to people who talk to me like that, bro. Period. And if that's too low for you to understand it, I can't help you. I'm very big on respect. I don't play. If I tell you, hey, bro, I don't like how you came at me, and you can't, hey, my fault, bro. I didn't mean nothing by it. I just meant something else. Cool, hey, no worries. But if you still going on and try to call me a child, when you come into my channel asking me for advice, that just screams low IQ, and that just screams why you are where you are in your life, bro. It's evident. How you gonna come in someone's stream, tell them to give you positive advice, and then you call them a child? Say this dude's a bot. This dude's a bot. You're a bot and you're low IQ, bro. That's all I can tell you. Joke's on you, dog. Ain't no way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got kids, bro. I don't even let my kids talk to me like that. Get out of here, dog. Go find somebody else. I don't like your energy. I'm just finna ban you now. I don't even let my girl talk to me like that. You crazy. Pixie, welcome into the Win From Within family. All about positivity here, even though we get the bots that come up in here sometimes. Follow me on YouTube, Win From Within streams. I'm on the Purple app as well. Win From Within _ How you doing tonight? Hey, champs. Hey, Scrawny Arms is mad. Scrawny Arms who don't know English is mad. Oh man, you spent that time reading a book and learning some English. Maybe you'd be better off. You spend some more time in prayer and meditation, you'd probably be better off. But you know, champs, that's what losers do. They gonna keep losing. You mad because you ain't got no daddy, huh? You ain't got no father. You ain't got nobody that love you. And normally, that's what my channel's for. But it's not for people like you, dog. Little scrawny boys thinking they strong, holding their arm up in the mirror. Thanks for the laugh. Bro sitting in his mom's toilet. Bro sitting in his mom's basement. Oh man. It's unfortunate, champs, because I really do like helping people. I really do. You know, y'all know me, champs. Y'all know me. But you know, you can't help everybody. You know, it's so funny. I was thinking about that scripture in the Bible, right? Yeshua says you can't. He says you gotta let the dead bury their dead. There's some people you can't help. That's a lesson I learned a long time ago. If I sense in a person that I cannot help them, I won't try to. You're gonna have to get your help somewhere else. I'm not religious. That's the difference between me. I'm not religious at all. I'm the furthest thing from it. But one thing I'm not is a bot and low IQ. I tell you that. And one thing I do, if I ever ask a man for advice, I come to him with respect. Because I understand that's a man, that's not a child. And that's your advice for today. Learn how to speak to grown men. We not your kids, dog. I can tell you never spoken to a grown man before. And that's probably because your mom raised you. So learn that. And if you learn that, you'll go far in life. Learn how to speak to people. Take you further than you think. You change your profile pics. Nobody want to look at your scrawny arm. That's your advice. Now get out of my channel. I'm already gonna ban you. You might as well just leave before I ban you. Because you're already getting banned. Dang, these matches are tough. Appreciate the likes. Oh. I don't think I got play last match, champs. I think I just thought about that. T still on the chat. Appreciate the likes. Alright, hold on, champ. Let me go ahead and ban this guy. Get this guy out of here. This guy's freaking weird, bro. Freaking weirdo. Let's get this guy out of here. Now he gone. Appreciate the likes. I had to get that guy out of here, champs. Dude thought he was talking to Chat GPT, champ. The F is wrong with these motherfuckers, man. That was funny. I appreciate the laugh. Damn.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Sigma.
Heroes never die.
She must have raked out.
Systems are optimal level.
Penalty. I'll get him, Brian. Appreciate you letting me know. What's going on, Brian? How you doing, dog? I'm just locked in and closing out this match. Never thought you'd have to explain respect. Me neither, bro. That's the world we coming down to, dog. Like, I even try to tell him, hey, bro, you know, reframe your question, dog. You know, oh, what? What? You sound childish. Yo, Revelation say he's sitting down in his mom's bathroom, sitting down in the toilet, texting that to me. Joy had me dying, man.
M. Bison wins.
It's cool. It's cool. That joint champs had me dying, dog. Dude, that A. Champs, that dude had me dying. I looked at the screens. What? I said, what the is this dude talking about? I try to go back. I try to help this guy. What do you mean? I told him 3 times. I said, what do you mean? And when he didn't catch it, I just said, you know, he's a lost cause. He's the type where if you try to help him, it's not even going to compute. It ain't even going to register. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with you, Brian. You know, and that's why I'm very protective, as you guys can tell, about this community, bro. I will rock. I say this all the time with 5 people. 1 person. Thank you for the ghost, Brian. That's cold. Appreciate that, Brian. I saw that. Wanted to let you know as well, Brian. Thank you for the November. That's cold. Thank you, champ. I was going to tell you as well, Brian, that last time that animation didn't go through, but I saw that. That was cold. Thank you so much. But back to what Brian was saying. You know, champs, it's hard for me to talk to regular people. If you don't have any ambition for yourself, if you don't have any desire to better your life, I don't care for you. I'm sorry. I only care for people who want to change their life and better it. That's it, because that's what I'm trying to do. And every man that's ever helped me in my life, he saw me on my grind. I told this guy, look, you're talking to grown men. Grown men have helped me. I'm grateful. Grown women have helped me. People have helped me. But I always came to them with respect. I never came up to a grown man, the multimillionaires that I know, and demanded a multimillionaire to hire me or teach me how to run a business like they're doing. You sound crazy, bro. Can you imagine? Hey, true story. I was working concierge. The owner of that complex is a multimillionaire in the hundreds. True story. I came up to him and I said, hey, man, I know you got a lot going on. I know you're busy. Nice to meet you. Thank you for your time. But I just wanted to say, if you ever have any time or anything, I would love to get to learn anything from you. I came to him with respect. I didn't come up to this guy, give me advice. The dude would have looked at me and said, who are you, bro? Who are you telling me to give you advice? I'm good. You're the one asking me for advice, right? So when I told that dude that, he didn't understand it. And when I saw that he couldn't understand it, that's when I already knew it was a lost cause. I already knew he was a lost cause. That Bison scan was cold. Yeah, that joint was hard as hell, for real. So yeah, I'm very protective of my community, guys. And as you guys can tell, we'll ban somebody in a minute because I'm all about protecting us in our space, because we're on a hard journey. We're on a delicate journey, and I never will turn anybody away, ever. But no one, this is to all of us, champs. I want y'all to understand this loud and clear. You don't owe nobody nothing. I don't even owe my kids nothing. I tell my kids, And I tell my wife, it's a privilege and an honor to do what we do for them. Because we choose to do that for them. I don't have to do that for them. Where I'm from, there ain't no fathers. Where I'm from, the fathers got up and walked away. So I know no one has to be a father, especially an intentional father. Where I'm from, the women walked away. Kids are getting adopted. It's everything is a choice. So when people choose, I tell my daughters every day, say thank you. Teach gratitude. Understand that I tell my daughters, there are a lot of little girls that don't have a father to love them, don't have a father to bathe them and take care of them and pray for them and do all the things that me and your mommy do for you. This is a privilege. Never wake up thinking this is a right. No one has to help you in life. This is a hard-ass motherfucking life. And people don't care about people in this life. And that's what's sad. They only care about money. They don't care about people. And that's why I said this. I'm very protective of this because our community is winning from within. It's a marathon. This is not an overnight thing. This is a lifetime thing. Your season may not come right now. Your season could come 10 years from now. But just keep doing the work. You see what I'm saying? Your season could come 15, 20 years from now. I got some worse news. Your season may never come. It may never come. But you still got to win from within, do the inner work, and learn to just be grateful for what you got. God ain't obligated to help us. We're not even obligated to help ourselves. This is why you see people on the street, they homeless. You see people take their own life. You see what I'm saying? People are on all kinds of drugs and because it's hard. So I said, because we can't guarantee all these variables in life, the best thing we could do, you know what I do, champs, every day? I walk through my house and I walk through my house and I look up at my roof and I thank myself and I thank the Most High. I go outside, look up at the sky and I thank the Most High, and I wake up and I thank my family for doing it with me. Because we're all doing it together. Because that's what we do. We got to do it together. But champs, don't never let nobody demand nothing from you. Because people will come into your life trying to force you to help them, try to force you to do something for them. You are not obligated to do nothing for nobody. If you're going to do something, do it for yourself. And it's going to pour out. So champs, let's keep rocking and rolling. But that was a good learning lesson. And I try to help the guy. I try to be cordial with the dude. I made fun of him because that's what I do. That's my type of humor. But when the dude try to throw jabs at me, I said, all right, we ain't helping you, dog. Not helping you. You coming here asking me for help. And now you trying to make fun of me. Hey, joke's on you, champ. That's the joke. The joke is you. You gotta just keep going, man. You can't make this stuff up, dog. You just can't. You know what I mean? You just can't. Winning from within, it's that simple. What's going on, Santos? Winning from within. You heard me? That's how we get down. How y'all doing? What's going down? Almost at 5K. Thanks for the 4.2. Thanks for sharing the live. People just want to bring others down. They do. Because they're down too. You feel me? They're down themselves. So I always say you attract what you are, not what you want. You know what I mean? So if this is the level you're at, you can't go any higher than where you are. If that's where you are. There's nothing in you that aspires to go higher. You can't go higher. So I immediately saw in that dude that this is where he was. He was too low for me. Everything I would tell him would go over him. It's a waste of my time. You know, having discernment is very important. You have to be able to look at a person. If they can't receive what you got, you just got to keep it moving. That's what the scriptures say. Don't cast what's pearl before swine. Basically, it means don't give something valuable. Don't give your wisdom. Don't give your time, your energy, your money, your love, your support, your encouragement. Don't give what's valuable to dogs or pigs, because otherwise scriptures say they'll turn around and tear you to pieces. They can't receive what you got to say. It ain't because they don't want to. It's just that they're not there. They're not at that frequency. So I'm not gonna waste my time on them. And then, as you see, they resort to insults. And then when I insulted him back, he just kind of tapered off and just kind of relaxed, and he stayed in the chat because he wanted to stay.
Push your limits.
His intention was good, but when I tried to give him correction, he couldn't receive it. So then that's when I knew he gone. He gone. King speaking fact. Volumes you speak reaches the sky. Respect you, Shan. Appreciate it, dog. Amen. You know, I had to pay the price for the things I know. You know, so I'm not going to hand out something that took me going through hell for to a bot that's going to be funny. You know what I mean? We don't do that. Cause I'll be disrespecting myself, and that's not going to happen. What the? Soldier got some moves on him. That soldier was breakdancing, you heard me? We're not here. Oh, out of ammo. Got help from the DPS in the back line, so that helped. Soldier with the zigzag, for real, he was juking. Just couldn't take help, just straight, exactly. He was a bot. And bots, that's why I call people bots, because they can't operate outside of their program. If you meet a person in your life that cannot operate outside of a program that they've been installed with, you got to leave them alone, because everything I talk about here is outside of the matrix. It's outside of your programming. All of our programming. That's why it's called Win From Within. So we all been programmed. But once you start uninstalling it and breaking out of it, you move different. Brian said it the best. He said, I can't talk to the regular people. It's hard. You know what I mean? It's like you find yourself not having anything to say to them. You know what I mean? They just don't get it. And that's okay. Everything ain't for everybody. These guys getting rolled out here. Soldier. Good move. I like the way you dance, dog. Like the way that dude dance, champs. No, a slingshot hard to do on controller. Everyone in chat, US. Where y'all from? We got Ireland. Shout out to Ireland. Who else is in here? Anybody from outside of the US? We got Annabelle from Ireland. Got to look for other people with, yeah. Irish, Italian, UK. Shout out to the UK. I got a huge fan base, champs, in Europe. I don't know what it is, but shout out to Europe, man. You know, I don't even know why either, but I'm grateful. I was thinking about that last night, champs. I was in the mirror, got people from the Philippines, Japan. We international up in this motherfucker, champs, you know what I mean? So that was grateful to me, because I'm like, wow, you know, like we have people from all around the world here. Romania, Czechoslovakia, Sweden, Finland, Norway, Ireland, just, you know what I mean? Someone said Ukraine. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, shout out and all love to y'all. Shout out and love to the whole world. Because that's what we give here. We give love, we give respect. You know what I mean? I give love, I give respect. I don't tolerate disrespect. But we give love, we give respect. Shout out to y'all. South Africa. Shout out to South Africa. We got people from South Africa in the building. That's huge, bro. Like, literally, like, biggest continents on the planet. And it's like, wow. You know, like, for me, that's humbling, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a small streamer. I just started streaming 5 months ago. Like, I never would have thought I would have been talking to people from around the world, to be real with you. But that's a blessing, man, straight up. So, I'm grateful for that. And there's going to be more countries to come. it's hard too for the people in Europe because their time zone is so much different. That's why I always say follow me on YouTube because, you know, in the UK it's like 3 a.m. or you know it's like hella late over there or early in the morning. I just almost memorized their time zones. They always tell me. Damn. Dang. Yeah, that'd be sick. Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah, I want to hit up Norway and Switzerland. One day. Oh yeah, I got a homie here from Greece. He told me that I should go to Greece. He said I love it out there. So yeah, we international up in here, champs. Damn, I'm dead. They're all over there. Yup. Yeah, Switzerland, Estonia, yup. Porpoise gonna start calling Mr. Wayne from worldwide. Amen. Yeah, man, that's what literally, bro. It's crazy to think about it, bro. That you know that literally we're worldwide, like literally. And I think, champs, I ain't gonna cap. I think I might have more people from Europe, or just as much, than the States. You know, it's a lot. I got a lot of people in Europe that follow me. So many different countries in Europe. Countries I didn't know the name, didn't know how to pronounce them. And shout out to them. So I think that's just really cool. Bill. Hey, Bill, where you from again? Speaking of that, Bill's in the chat. He's from, what country are you from again, Bill? Bill's, I was just talking about where you was from, Bill. I just don't know exactly your country. Finland, right? Yeah, shout out Finland. Shout out to Finland. Bill was just on a road trip, champs. Traveling some other countries in Europe. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, man. We worldwide in this mug. So that's a blessing. What up, Bill? What's going on? How you doing tonight? Social media is supposed to be spread love, positive message. Amen. That's right, dog. That's right. That's what I'm doing with it, champ. That's what we're doing with it. One day at a time. You heard me? Winning from within. Yeah, Bill came up one day when I was playing Harry Potter. He's like, dog, I'm just here for you, dog. Damn. He said it's high. Damn. He gone. I'm cooked. Oh. Doing good, chilling. How about me? Winning from within, doing well, champ. Appreciate it. Fortnite? What's going on with Fortnite? US so huge, traveling. Yeah, US is huge. It is, but it's not larger than Europe or Africa. But it is big, right? So that's why I say shout out to Europe. Europe is huge, right? The European continent is huge. The African continent is huge. America is big as well because we have the North and the Southern hemispheres. But normally we just say North America, right, for the United States. But it is still pretty big. Simpsons? Oh, yeah, I don't play Fortnite, champ, so I don't know. I saw a commercial, though, pull through about something with pets or something, looking kind of like Power World or something like that, but yeah, I don't play Fortnite. I know you do, though. I don't know if we're gonna win this match. This guy's just scouting me, champs. I can't do nothing. Good stuff. Good stuff, Hanzo. See, that's what it looks like when you got good DPS on your team. Fortnite season decent, pretty cool. Philly dog. What is it? What is it? It's like Battle Royale with dogs or what? Alro's dog, yeah. Grounded, I haven't. My boy plays it though. I couldn't get into it. I did try it though because it's on Game Pass. Yeah, what about you? We gotta get on this payload. It's tough. It's like we're being flanked. Why can't I hit that mother? The picks. Yeah, I played the RoboCop. It's pretty dope. Yeah, try it out. I liked it.
Join me.
Pretty funny story. Dog and Mo. Yeah, I played the RoboCop. I like the shooting. It's stiff, but it feels very arcadey. It's pretty cool. It's bull how she survived that. I don't know either, man. But you know, the thing is, people, different strokes for different folks. You know. You know what I've been trying to understand is Battlefield 6. Like this dude will fly around in the airplane and have 2,000 people watching him. You know, that's what I always ask, what do y'all like about this game? You know, and I'm not being funny when I say it, but I'm just truly asking. They just like it. You know what I mean? So different strokes for different folks. That's the cool thing about games, you know, is that everybody likes something different. You know? Same thing with battle royales. I don't get the craze with the battle royales, and you know people love them. I don't get it, but different strokes for different folks. Appreciate that, Brian. That was a tough match. I actually didn't play well at all that match. I feel like I'm kind of sorry tonight, to be honest. I don't feel like I'm playing very well, and that's okay. Some nights you don't play as well. It happens. Not a big deal. We're winning from within. We're growing the community, and that's what matters to me. Brian, once again, I want to thank you for all your gifts, dog. How's work going, man? Festival? Yeah, I do. Yeah. Is that the music one? Yeah, we play it. Yeah, she loves that because we used to play Guitar Hero. Me and the whole family, you know, I got a big family. We'd have the guitar and the play drums, and we just sit there and playing, you know, Guitar Hero 3, listening to maps. We had our favorite song, so it was a good time. We were like the Jackson 5 out there, you know what I mean? We was looking like the mini Jackson 5, having a good time. So, you know, it's always good to have fun with the family. We're playing good. Yeah, I'm kind of cooked today. Still got the Guitar Hero set. Yeah, rock band. Sometimes, champs, I ain't gonna lie, I'm glad that we brought this out because sometimes I'll play the music one still. I mean, what I don't like is just controller. I wish it had you know, the instruments like Guitar Hero did, because my girls aren't old enough to play the games yet, but they really like the music, right? I'll play it, they'll come in here and sing, and you know, we'll just have a good time. But they're not at the age where they can, you know, functionally use a controller. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they'll get there. You know, they'll get there. When they're there, you know, we're gonna have a good time on the game and stuff like that. You know, put them on to the Mario Party. They like playing Mario Party. Watching it right now, you know, there's not much they can do. So I got the game system for them. So yeah, man, you know, it's just fun. You gotta have fun with the family sometimes. You know what I mean? So try to put my mom on Resident Evil because she likes horror games. She likes horror stories and horror films, but she can't use a controller, which makes sense. She never played games before, but she did enjoy the vibes. But all she did was scream. So I was like, just leave, hey, just leave the controller alone, and just watch a movie or something. Maybe I'll get her that VR joint. That VR. That's probably what I'm gonna get her, champs, for Christmas. I'm gonna get her that VR headset. That way she could watch the horrors and all that. I don't understand why she does it. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I don't know why she's into it. I really don't. I've been asking her since I was a kid, like, what do you like about this garbage? You know what I'm saying? But she loves it, champs. She like say, hey man, more power to you. Feel like there isn't a lot of family games. That's true. That's why, you know, on the Wii, I love the Wii, bro. We get on the boxing game. That's a lot of fun, bro. I love that little boxing game, man. Sticks in your hands. Mom's a savage, yeah, man. Yeah, she's a beast for real. Strong woman, man. Very strong. That's where I got a lot of my strength from. How's y'all doing, though, champs? How's everybody doing, man? Everybody feeling? And how's y'all's families doing? Everybody doing good? Yeah, all the games, man. They moved to Battle Royale, bro. They saw the money Fortnite made, and they said that's what we want. You know, Battlefield 6 came out. They just came out with their Battle Royale. So it's that craze is still in. It's just I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. It's been over 10 years. The money that they're making from it. GTA will break that down a lot. It will slow it down. But you know, GTA is such a novelty game. You know, they take very long. So they make their games with excellence, and they take a long time. So, but they're one of the few games that can kind of go against the grain and hold their own. But that battle royale scene is just it makes too much money. Mac and Cheese says, how was work today? Appreciate you asking, dog. It was work, man. Work is work. You know, that's what work is. Appreciate you asking, though. It was work. I'm glad it's over for now. But we're winning from within, right? That's how we doing. What about you, dog? How's work for you? Wasn't bad, but it's just work. Work is work. I get in and I get out, champ. Pay the bills, take care of my family. And then after that, you know, put my girls in the bath. We ate dinner. You know, make sure my wife good, everything like that, and we start the second job. We start streaming. That's what it is. Works good, by the way. My knees and ankles are shot. Damn. You might gotta invest in some shoes, dog. Play some games, wind down. Amen to that work today. Amen to that, dog. Amen to that. Sometimes you just need a good day off. You know what I mean? It always amazes me how much time I have in a day when I don't work. I'm like, dang, I had this much time in a day. I'm like, yo, I got to get out the matrix. But whether I get in or not, it's all good, champ. You heard me? Say to myself, can I imagine life if I didn't have to clock in for this long every day? I say, hey man, it's all good. That's not your reality. Just keep doing what you're doing and keep winning from within. So that's all I can do. Imagining is cool, But we got work to keep doing. Exactly. Play Fallout 3. That's what's up, yeah. We're coming out with a new anniversary edition or some special edition coming up. I don't know if you heard about it. For Fallout 4. You know, Bethesda, that company just is weird to me, bro. They don't I don't know what they're doing. You know, they just keep making new editions for the same game over and over. They made like 10 editions for Skyrim. I said these guys are gonna milk. They're the king of milking the game. You know, nobody gonna milk a game better than them. Did you try that Fallout Camp, bro? Fallout Camp. How long have I been a gamer for? You know, it's funny. I guess people would call me a gamer. I never considered myself a gamer though. But games have always been around. But I always have enjoyed life first, and then I'll play the game at night. So I've been playing games since I was a kid, but I didn't have a console or nothing like that. I play at my friend's house. So I would say since 8th grade, but I've never been a dude that can be on the game all day. I'll play a few hours and I'm good. You know what I mean? I don't know how people can stream for 10 hours, 11 hours, 8 hours. I couldn't. I just can't sit down that long, you know? I just like going outside and have fun, you know? So maybe I just have a healthier balance with it. But yeah, even my brother, he could play games like that. I said, how do you do that, bro? Like, he could wake up, and this is no disrespect to anybody, I'm just talking about myself. He would wake up, right? And he could just play games as soon as he woke up. I could never do that. You know, just could never do it. I'm like, I want to go outside, I want to have fun. Like, I got things to do that I want to enjoy today first. And then, you know, I'll play the game, you know, once everything is settled. Yeah. What about you? Balance is good. Yeah. Nice one. 15 years, 21. Yeah, try out that Fallout Camp. That Fallout Camp is like updated Fallout, but like you can build and stuff in it. So you might like Fallout Camp. I tried it out, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't have the patience for those type of games anymore. You know, I'm kind of over Bethesda right now. You know, I don't know what it is. I'm just kind of tired of their engine and feel like they're stalling or they're stuck. You know, they made some big innovations with Skyrim and Fallout, and they just refuse to enhance it. They just keep milking it. You know, so I'm like, yeah, I'm done with y'all. But to each his own. Fallout 3 was sick, though. I really enjoyed that. But I think what made those games special was at the time there was nothing like it. But then 20 years later, it's like y'all keep making the same stuff. Y'all are not improving your games. You know, but to each is their own. That's just my take on it. Mac and cheese. Appreciate the follow. All about positivity here, winning from within. Follow me on the Purple app if you haven't. Win from within _ I'm on YouTube as well. Win from within stream. It's going down. Who's behind me? Someone's hitting me. This is a weird match, champs. It's Lucio. I'm dead. Am I into sports? Not really. Sometimes I'll watch like the Super Bowl or something like that, but I'm not big into sports. I used to play sports though. What about you? Seaville. The Doom franchise, yeah. You know, they always say if it ain't broke, don't fix it, so. Each their own. 5K. I'm at 4.9. Maybe it'll take a second to get there. But I appreciate that. Hey, champs, help. Let's get the 5K likes, champs. We're at 4.9. Let's get the 5K likes, please. Help the channel grow a little bit. Help get the message out. Spread the win from within message. Always a Moria. Don't know why. It's always a Moria. Thanks for the 5K. Overwatch, you ready? Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, that's what's up. Who's your favorite team? Couple unnecessary doom and add-ons, yeah. You know, it's just... That's all I can say. You know what I mean? So, let me know. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm gonna run a few more. There's this game coming out. There's a few games coming out next year I'm looking forward to. I don't know if any of you guys have played Returnal on PlayStation. It's on PC as well. That was one of my favorite games I've ever played. Returnal was dope. They're coming out with the Returnal 2. It's got a different title called Solaris or something like that. So I'm definitely going to be playing that. It's in March next year. There's Crimson Desert. I've been really looking forward to that. It's like the most ambitious RPG kind of action game we've ever made. So I'm definitely going to be playing that. That's in March as well. Got a lot of big games coming out next year. Of course, we know GTA is coming out. Revelation Final 1, that's what's up, champ. Crimson Desert, yeah, check it out, Brian. It's cold. Crimson Desert on YouTube. I've been watching that game for like last year and a half. The game is actually ready, but the marketing and stuff like that is not, so we have to wait a few more months, unfortunately, but I'm really excited to play that. It's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's like everything you've seen, but put into one. It's like Skyrim, Assassin's Creed, Zelda, WWE with the wrestling moves you can do. It's some crazy stuff, all kind of mixed into one. Some kind of fantastical type game. That's kind of like my favorite type of games. You know, I don't know if I said Skyrim already. It's like Skyrim 2. So those are my favorite genres, kind of like the fantastical kind of journey games. And, you know, there's this other game, champs. You know, this is a project extraction shooter. I'm not really into extraction shooters too much, but it looks pretty good. It's called something re-engagement. Looks pretty good too, so it's free to play. I'll be checking that out. We can't get in. Anthony, welcome in to the Win From Within family. Follow me on YouTube if you got it. Win From Within streams. I'm on the Purple app as well. Win From Within _ How you doing tonight? He was eating up my whole... She just eating up everybody's projectile. Get her out of here. Go on. Good stuff, Rev. Rev, what's your rank, bro? Matt, who's your team, bro? I didn't see it in the chat. My fault. I'm on the game. Thanks for the likes, guys. Jets, Knicks, Yankees. That's what's up. You like the big franchises, the popular ones. Y'all be having some heavy rivalries too. I don't know much about sports, but I know y'all be having some rivalries for sure.
Hunting them down.
Forrest, Samoria. Always a Moria. Why are you guys surviving everything? Diamond 4 to Plat 2. Yeah, that's a I just had that same drop. The same drop when I started playing Orisa. These matches feel hard too. Where's my DPS, dog? Plat 1, that's what's up. My family from New York. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. That makes sense. Yeah, New York, y'all got some strong supporters out there. Yeah, I've been in New York a few times. My bros stay out there, so I go out and visit them sometime. I was doing a lot better than this, dog. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. How do I like it? It's a good question, man. It's definitely active. It's cool. Not a place I live. Cool place to visit. I like the energy of the city. Yeah, I like the energy. Always something to do. Always something going on. Got to try all the pizza spots out. You know. Stinks though. Don't like the smell. Cool spot though. Great food. They're trying to win. How did he survive? Look at this. Yeah, we ain't winning. We do not have the damage. Bro, hitting ults can't get no picks. It's a tough match. Yeah, I can't live there. It's not for me. You know, now if you live out of the city, like I met a lot of people who don't live in the city, you know, upstate New York, something like that. That's probably different. But you know me, I don't want to be in the snow like that no more. I don't want to be in no crazy cold all year, snow all the time, you know, or snowing all the time. So I'm not really with all that. But yeah, shout out to New York. Good hook. Yeah, we got to get this girl to drop right. That's what it is. She's not doing anything for missing shots. I got 14,000 heals, guys. That's crazy. Wow.
We need to get the payload moving.
Probably a high that I've had in a long time. 14K. Yeah, get him. Good stuff, Mercy. Take him out. 15,000 heals. That is crazy, bro. Good stuff. We somehow got that. I don't even know how we got it. This was a hard match. We barely won. Man, you know better. That was a tough match. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. My healers, you know, it's crazy. They had 17,000 heals. You know what the problem was? It was this Mercy. This Mercy was pocketing these DPS. It did nothing, right? So I gotta avoid her. And see, you gotta. That's what made that match hard, because you had a pocket the whole time and still barely did anything. You see what I'm saying? That's what made it tough. Carrie was going crazy. Doom went crazy. Let's endorse Doom. Doom went off. Carrie was good. But yeah, they made it hard. They really did, because like I said, Mercy's sitting there, and that's what these Mercy players do, bro. They'll sit there and pocket a DPS. It's not doing nothing. You know, and it makes the game so much harder, because it's like, and to your point, bro, that's why I play Hog. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I play Hog, because I had 15,000 heals. I think that's probably a record with this Hog. Pigpen Hog, you can hit 15,000 easy, because you had the Pigpen that's always, you know, getting that second health all the time. But with no Pigpen, getting 15k heals, bro, that's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Average Mercy, yeah. For sure. Yeah, they had crazy heals, bro. They had insane heals. That Alari was really pocketing. She had some really good placement. Their Hog wasn't, I don't know if he was bad, he just wasn't better than me, so he didn't, you know, that was a mismatch there. Hog diff. But that could have went either way. Yeah, it could have. Then their Diva was good, because she kept defense matrixing everything, so we couldn't get nothing through. So that was stalling a lot of our plays, especially with Freya just in the air, just missing all her shots. So but we pulled through. We made it happen. So shout out to our team. Who do y'all play? All right. Felt like climbing a mountain today, champs. Winning these games have not been easy. These have been some very hard games. Even though these are plat games, these are not. I don't know why they've been so hard. They've been tough. I've had to lock in. I've been playing pretty well that last match too. We barely won. Revelation, God bless, dog. Keep winning from within. I'll see you on the next one, champ. God bless. Thanks for stopping in. Plat feels GM. It feels definitely like some master stuff for sure. Definitely feels like I'm playing some master GM lobby right now. Feels a lot like that last match. Kind of felt like how my top 500 matches felt. Really tough game. We closed out. Whoa. Good hook. Wasn't expecting another hog. Oh, he was cornering. Okay. Good. I'll get you on the next one. Got a Widow. She hasn't had one pick yet. It's not a good sign. And they have a Diva. Definitely got to drop. It's going to get destroyed all game. She's dead already. This looks like a roll. It looks like we're the ones getting rolled. We got bad lineup. While we're playing Brig, we got drop Brig. Not a good map right now for Brig. What else we got? Yeah, I know this team isn't saying it. Do you have any other heals? Brig got 200 heals. She won't drop them. That defense matrix is bull, bro. Look how far away that is. That's ridiculous how far that protected him. It's insane. Yeah, this is over. So they, you know what I mean? It's over, dog. It's over. Yeah, it's a brawl. Sense the roll coming. They always have me lose my rank up match. Me and Somber are shooting this guy. He's just tanking it. Got destroyed. We got straight rolled. What's going on, Skeesh? How you doing tonight? Going down from the underground. How you doing? Got straight cooked. Pretty good. How about me? I'm doing well, champ. Thanks for asking. We winning from within. You heard me. Winning from within. Taking the L's live. You heard me. Taking them live. Got straight rolled this round, this game. So.
My father's empire.
Appreciate the like.
Alongside it.
Hey there, Moira. How have you been?
Busier than you, I'd assume.
Almost 7K, you heard me?
You look great, by the way.
Same side
Appreciate it.
tone. Same empty head.
Put us in these unwinnable games. Thanks for the 7K. Why bro is running Doom? course, they left the payload behind. We're getting 10 and I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we got rolled out here. I'm only one out on the payload. Take the cell and get out of here. Yeah, we're just getting rolled, bro. That's all it is. There's just nothing you can do. We've been getting cooked from the beginning. No one pushing point. You know, one night for the PS5, good question. One night for the PS5, I did figure it out one night, and then was weird. I bought a different type of headphone because PS5 is weird, bro. Like, you got to do a lot of weird stuff. Long story short, figured it out, and then I got a different headset so I could actually use it, because the headset I have, the green one you see on me, the cord is too long, so I had to buy a new headset with a longer cord. I did the same thing, and then it stopped working. So I was like, I don't know what that was about, but there's not a PS5 game out right now that I care to play right now at this second, so kind of just let it go. But good question. I just shot this guy twice and just tanked it while Somber was shooting. That's what they do when they want you to lose. These guys just become crazy tanking. It's a pain, bro, trying to set it up for PS5. Really. It's awful. Of course they survive. Doom back here just... I don't know who got it, but I don't even want to play this game anymore with these guys. I want us to get out of here. For sure, for sure. No worries, Overwatch. Got you. Bro need to drop Hanzo. So that's what he need to do. Making our job hard. Wasting his ult, just throwing his ult for no reason. I have no team. Like, they're all here, but nothing's being done. Look at this guy. Won't die. What rank is this? Styrofoam 5. Sorry, man, Hanzo, for real. Team comps. It's not. I know, bro. You got 2 hit scans. It's always horrible, bro. Actually, we got a Somber. I just realized we're running triple DPS. That's the other reason why we're struggling. This Somber is not doing anything. You gotta tell Somber to drop. Yeah, that's why we're struggling, bro. Triple DPS never works. Good ult, Hanzo. Good ult. Just go ahead and shoot it. Just go ahead and shoot it everywhere. Warrior barely heals yet. Warrior never heals, dog. That's why I play all. They won't heal you, bro. At least he's getting some picks. DPS are getting some picks. I mean, it's really just Hanzo. We're getting picks right now. That's good. We're cooking right now. Damn. Hanzo's had like 10 ults. And not one. He ain't getting the pick with one of them. Freaking carry, dog. What the hell's on this guy? Got 2 healers. Crazy, bro. I like Anna and Brig together. More, yeah, I don't like playing with Briggs. They don't really heal much. There's sometimes where, she can do good, but she's very map dependent. What is going on? Yeah, we're dead. The heals on that team was insane, bro. We got completely rolled, but the heals on that team, we couldn't put no one down. Alright, let's get Overwatch up in here. Appreciate the likes. I don't see Ray. I don't see him. So we're going to keep it moving. $9K. Appreciate the $9K. Yeah, Brig is good in small areas, right? Where she can actually fight and get in contact. She just is easily punished. She's easily countered. She had her time, and they kind of put her in the closet, and she's kind of just been there. I don't like playing with her. She just don't have burst healing, and the supports right now are crazy strong, and they're just too good. Supports are too good. Kiri and Bat, most overpowered people in the game. Wu Yang's very strong. Anna. The top tier supports are just too strong to even really worry about playing a Brig. But she can work in those situations. Yeah, she used to be very good. She was very strong. She was a top tier. When she did come out, she was overpowered. She was 1v1 in Rhine. It was always funny to watch. It never made sense. But she was 1v1 in Rhine. I used to play Brig actually when she was overpowered like that. It felt good playing her. The armor was good. The shield was good. She was good. Now she's just kind of been nerfed to. She's kind of been nerfed to oblivion a little bit. It kind of gave her the hog treatment. Jeremy, thanks for the join my club and the go popular. Appreciate that. Yeah, so she's just kind of in a strange place. She's kind of been there for a while too. She's almost just kind of been forgotten. I don't see a lot of her, and when she is there, just switch. I mean, there's so many people that punish her. Ram just destroys her. Hog destroys her. Ryan destroys her. I mean, it's like any tank she goes against, she's just shut down. A lot of supports are okay. She still feels very much like an Overwatch 1 character. I think she needs a rework. She needs some sort of mobility. All the supports now have some kind of mobility factor to help them escape. She don't have nothing. She has that little shield that is a joke. I'll see Briggs run into a Ram all the time. So what are you doing? You know what I mean? He'll just punch her 3 times right through the shield. She's gone. They'll keep playing her. So yeah, I've very rarely seen Briggs work. Zen. It's the 1v1. Yeah, Zen is strong from range, right? He wants space, but if anyone's close to him, he's like Sig in that sense that anybody that gets close to him, that's where he's going to struggle. He likes space. He's like Anna. Keep people out, keep them far away. That's where they excel.
The delta M of a given
Yeah, those are closed. Those are tight maps. That's what I said, right? Close quarter maps. But like I said, guess who also likes those maps? Ram, Rhine, Hog. Right, very dominant. Frontline heavy tanks. You know, Reap, Junk. Right, a lot of people just counter her and make her really irrelevant. Can she get away with it sometimes? Yeah, if your team is good enough. But there are so many other supports that are stronger and just better than her. It's like, why even play her? But like I always tell people, you know, just play who you like. But if you like Brig, hey, you like her. You know what I mean? Winston goes through, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, just the supports are too strong right now to play a Brig. Harry's too strong, Bat too strong, Anna too strong, Wu Yang's too strong. I don't know why someone would want to play her. Now there's an exception, like there's a Tracer out there, you know what I mean, that's going crazy. Like there are situations where she can be helpful, but you know, overall, she's just a form of her. She's just a shell of herself, to be honest with you. They just nerfed her to the ground. She was one of the strongest heroes in Overwatch at the time. So they kind of gave her the hog treatment and put her down, and that was it. And then made everybody else overpowered. Thanks for the 10K, Mac. Appreciate you. I'm just kidding. My motherfucker out of here. Yep, yep. Yeah, Virgil don't know what he's talking about. Well, I wouldn't expect him to. He got a Virgil icon as a profile pic. Man, they're just running right through us. It's a good play. Definitely slowed down that momentum. Yeah, he don't know, bro. He just talking. He just looking for attention. Unfortunately, a lot of people just don't know what they're talking about in this game. When I hear people talk just that dumb, I either ban them or just ignore them. You don't know what he's talking about.
Thank you.
Anybody that says that, they just don't have no IQ. It's just common sense. It's more of a character thing than a map thing. Some characters are stronger on certain maps than others, but maps do matter, for sure. Anybody saying they don't, he just don't know what he's talking about. But like I said, it depends on the hero, because some heroes aren't affected by the maps. Some heroes are good in any map, but there are a lot of heroes that are map dependent. Brig is one of those characters. Everyone isn't good on every map. There's exceptions, but that's not true for everybody. It depends on the person. Like I said, it depends on the person. Widow is ideal on maps with a lot of space and a lot of range, but if a person can't shoot, then Widow's not good, right? The person has to be able to shoot. We all know that. But people will pick Widow on this map, which is a good map for her, but you got to be able to do something with her. And a lot of people just can't do nothing with her no matter what map it's on. I'm dead. Fell down, got trapped. He just talking, bro. Virgil, stop. You just get off that, bro. I'm gonna ban you, bro. Don't come in here with misinformation. Go start your own stream. You can go live over there. Don't do it here. That's your last warning. I don't play misinformation here, bro. I don't do that. This game been out for 10 years. If you don't know that maps matter, this just ain't the channel for you, bro. Just leave it alone or just go on. Damn. But no one cares what ELO this is. It's Styrofoam 5. You're the lowest IQ person up in here. You're correlating ELO with map and getting common sense knowledge. You're the low IQ person here saying maps don't matter. Now you're offended because you got called low IQ and you're dumb. We all told you that you're dumb. And now you're talking about ELO. You don't know what ELO I am. And I'm not a tryhard. I don't care about ELO, bro. We're not boasting about ELO up in here. You sitting here with a Virgil profile pic talking about you low ELO. You low IQ. Go watch Devil May Cry or something, bro. Get out of here. I've been playing this game on and off for years, and I never heard someone say maps don't matter. Maps do matter, bro. And it matters what character you pick on a certain map. You don't know that? Like I said, you just a bot, you low IQ, and you dumb. That's just what it is. But like I said, you got a Virgil profile pic, so I already know you dumb, bro. You probably 12 years old, low IQ, still learning how to read. You a bot, bro. You just dumb. That's it. You just need to grow a brain, dog. You dumb. Go brush your teeth and wash your face, dog. And go read a book. Yeah, that's what you need to do. Go learn something. These little dumb kids, they be coming in here chance just dumb. I don't know what it is about this game, but it attracts the dumbest people on the planet, guys. And their only counter argument is ELO. That's how I know you're a bot. That's how I know you're a bot, bro. That's how I know you're low IQ, you're a bot. Go wash your face, go brush your teeth, and go get a life, bro. Seriously. Get this guy out of here. He's gone. I'm done talking to that clown. Guy spamming my chat looking for attention, champs. These low IQ bots, man, they everywhere tonight. I had to humiliate them real quick and then I had to ban him. He gone. This guy said maps don't matter. I've never heard somebody, I'm like, that's what's wrong with you. These are the type of people we get in our games. You know what I mean, champs? These are the types of people we get in our games, dog. And that's the reason why the games are hard. You know what I mean? They're tough. You know? Swear this guy. Yup. Alright, let's get Overwatch up in here. Yo, Ray, I don't see you, dog. We're gonna keep it moving because I don't see Ray. I'm gonna play one or two more. For tonight. Having a good night though, man. I'm having fun with all the bots coming in, all the people we get to embarrass and all that stuff. You know, I try not to go that way, champs. I try to warn people and let them know what we're about. But you know, these guys come in here with their own agenda, so you know, we put them down and then we ban them. We keep winning from within, going on, doing our thing. You heard me. So we got the dub there. That match felt tough too, but we carried it away. Let's see if we can hit diamond before I close it out tonight. You know, I used to do open roll queue when you had to, right? When you were forced to, but now that it's 6v6 open, that's all I do now is the 6v6. I hope that they create a roll queue. They probably never will, but I'm talking for 6v6, right? But it's just for me. I can't do the 5v5, bro. You know, I even hit top 500 5v5, but I just didn't like it. I don't like being the only tank. I don't like getting DC'd with everything. You know what I mean? It's just not fun for me, bro. So I enjoy 6v6 so much better. I actually stopped playing the game for a very long time because of 5v5. Just didn't find it enjoyable, man. Yeah, what about you? Stop playing tank. I like playing tank because it's just more my play style. It's more my mentality. You know what I mean? It just matches more with me. But I played every role, and I find tank role to be very impactful as well. Has a very high impact, especially in 5v5. So I like having high impact. I like having some extra health. I like being tanky. I like being strong. So it kind of has a lot of what I like. Yeah, 5v5, bro, just... I mean, it's just annoying. I mean, you're getting hit with every CC. It's like you can't breathe, man. You can't do nothing. I mean, you can. Like I said, I hit top 500 in 5v5, but it's like you said, it's more stressful. It's just not fun getting hit with all the CCs in the game. It's just not for me. It's not, you know, because Annas are there and the carries and the Baps, and you know, it's just getting hit with the Sombras, and, you know, just every May, and they'll have it in this mode too. But since you have another tank, it takes a lot of that aggro off of you. That's what I like. It's not just all on you. Yeah. It can be tough. I mean, 6v6 though for me is actually harder. I've never even made it. I made it to Masters. I made it to Masters 5, but I never hit top 500 in 6v6. Only 5v5. Feels harder, but and that's, you know, it's harder too because it's open queue, right? People are gonna pick triple DPS, triple support. They added a role queue to it like they used to have. I think it would be a lot better. Where's the gameplay? Not getting healed. Same thing. You're just not getting heals. And I can't play like that. I don't know if you saw the match. I had 15,000 heals on myself as a hog. This version of hog, which is crazy. Yeah. As a tank, you have to have heals. I mean, every character has to have heals, but you're not having heals, bro. Or you're waiting on... It's just too hard for me to go to a... where I can heal myself on command. Right, and then I'm waiting on someone to notice that I need healing. In some matches, you got some fantastic supports, but most matches you don't. So and then I kept dropping further and further and further down in plat, right? And I don't like playing in plat. I don't like being in plat. Still play Ram? Oh yeah, I was just playing Ram a few matches ago. Yup. I like Ram, but I don't like his gun. I don't like how it shoots. You know, the perk is good on it, but I don't like that little pebble shooter. You know, I don't like it. Now, if Paul gets banned, I'll pick Orisa. But then I went Ram because I do find Ram a lot of fun. But I find it hard sometimes. Same issue, right? No heals. All right, same thing. Truth is, I haven't really found another tank outside of Sigma that I really kind of enjoy playing. There's always some gripe I have. What I like about Sigma, he has high sustain. So if I'm not healed, I can at least kinetic grasp or something to prolong, you know, to live a little longer. You know, Ram, he could block, but yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, you do. You gotta tell him, like, yo, get on the payload. Ram has high sustain, he does. With the shield, the block, he has his self-heal and the perk. He's got high sustain. I like Ram. I just personally, I'm not very good with him. I've tried, and I just, you gotta dance a lot with Ram. And I don't like that. I just want to get straight to the point. Let's knock these guys out, you know. So I still like them, and I still play them. I just have a preferred play style. All right, for sure. I got you on the next game. That might be my last one. Exactly. Yeah, they all have good sustain, and that's why I like them. Orisa too. Orisa's pretty got some good sustain as well. Diva as well, because of defense matrix, and she's got a second life, right? She's got the mech, and she's got many Diva forms. I just can't play Diva no more. I used to be a Diva main. I just can't do it. Really strong character. Probably the strongest tank in the game. She has been for a long time. That defense matrix is really good. Oh man. Yeah, she's kind of boring for me too. I just used to play her because she's really strong. You know. And I love, you know, diving squishies and taking them out quick. But I just got it. You know, I just got tired of playing. Symmetra's is annoying. He's just sitting out there blocked. Exactly. Queen could live forever? No. Queen is squishy. Yeah, I destroy queens all the time with Hog. She's hella strong. Like offensively, she's a monster. Like offensively, she's a powerhouse. Like she's like a glass cannon. She only has 400 health, so she don't. You know, she's got the shout. That's on a 15-second cooldown. She has some life steal, but it doesn't proc that strong, right? You're not gonna be a good Rhine 1v1. You're definitely not gonna beat a Hog 1v1. Diva gives you trouble. There's too many strong tanks that are played a lot that give her problems, right? She's good against supports and squishies, DPS. She's not very good against brawl strong tanks. Orissa's, you know, people that just sit in the front line and are created to just brawl. She just doesn't have a health pool for it. But she is hella strong offensively, though. And she does have some survivability, but you don't want to use that trying to brawl the tanks. Every time she tries to brawl me, she loses every time. She just don't have the health pool for it. Right? 400 health versus 650. Who's going to win that? I'm going to win. I'm going to hit the shots. Hook shot, she's gone. Ram, when I'm queen, I body Ram. But if you're probably a Ram main, you're probably going to win that matchup too, right? You know, but again, that's for the Ram mains out there. But I normally win that matchup with Queen. Going against Ryan is hard though with Queen, bro. It's like you just getting swung around. But Queen is a beast. I like it. Zarya's tough for her. There's a lot of people that give her some headaches, but she's doing very well right now. She got a very high win rate, 50-something%. So the Queen mains are doing good. You just have to know who to fight. That's all. You just can't be trying to face tank the front line tanks. You're gonna hit the back line and beat up on the DPS and on the support, and you'll be good. I love her burst damage. That's my favorite thing about her. She's just a mini Hog. That's all she is. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact right there. Queen takes the most skill. Yeah, that might. You know, you might feel that way. You know, everybody's different. You know what I mean? Somebody might feel like it's somebody else, but that could be the hardest for you. I don't struggle with her much because, like I said, she's just a mini Hog, so it's pretty intuitive for me as a Hog player. But you know, the tank I struggle with the most is probably Ram, just because he doesn't have burst damage. You know, I like to have a burst damage tank. And he's strong, but he just does a lot. He just does too much for me. I don't like all that stuff you got to do. Just let me hook him, throw a spear at him like Orisa, throw a knife at him like Queen. I just want a quick combo. Sig, hit him with a rock. You know, that's just kind of how I like to play. But Ram is hella strong. He's good against most tanks in the game. He's good against most of the cast, so he's a very strong tank. Hit the swirl on the ground, slow him, right? Go into your punch form, take him out, 3 punches, then punch him on the head. So he's a strong tank. I tried to main him, I just couldn't do it. Doom is the most skilled by far. Doom is the hardest character in the game, and it's not even close. It's just how he's designed. It just has his design is just very strange for this kind of game, and that's what makes him difficult. Basically, a Street Fighter character in a shooting game. I don't know why these fools won't heal me. Yeah, everybody's got their own, you know. Ball is... He has a skill ceiling to him, but he's not too tough. You know what I mean? He's not going to take, like, Doom time, because he's got hella survivability. You know what I mean? His survivability is crazy. So he's got a lot of forgiveness. He can make a lot of mistakes and get away. You can't make mistakes with him. You miss a punch, you're dead. Ball, you can miss a boot. You can boot someone, 5 people on you, throw the adaptive shield on, get 500 extra health, and roll away. Right? So Ball has so much tankiness that you're not really playing to, like, you're not scared you're gonna die. It's more of just trying to make the right plays with him. Whereas Doom, you make a mistake, you're just gonna die. Unless you got some really good heals. We gotta get a stop. They wiped my whole team. And of course, he survives that 50% health survival hook shot. Yeah, they gave Ball too much. Yeah, Ball's survivability, it's insane. He really got crazy. He's got crazy buffs. He actually has the highest win rate as a tank right now. So the Ball mains are eating hella good. Yeah. You know, he just got a buff. He just got buffed. So they always keeping him up. Yeah, it can be, especially if you're playing tank. Hey man, they made everyone have a counter, especially the tanks, for a reason, you know? If you're getting cooked, there's nothing wrong with trying to counter. I used to do it. I like Hog because of that, right? Just quick, boom. That's how it was designed. Just get them out quick. I don't want to sit here shooting you all day. I'm not trying to shoot you 1,000 times. Let's just get them out quick. That's what I like about them. And the heals. Don't really know where my team is at, champs. Good bomb. This mother out of here. Why was it's a good ult. Dude just, yeah, he wasn't even taking no damage. They running the most overpowered characters on their team right now. That's why they're not dying. Look at that. Lamp. No heals on my side. Cleansed. What were they thinking when they made carry, bro? Like, seriously. No fucking damage on this team, dog. Wow. Get back. Get back. Heals are crazy on this team, bro. Holy crap. These motherfuckers out of here. See what happened when I killed Bat? When I killed Bat. Too much heals, bro. Playing the most broken characters on their team. That's why nobody died. We had carry back too, but still, they wasn't healing like that. They were. Good thing Hog is good against both Ram and Zarya. That was a good thing. So he definitely counters Ram. And he destroys Zarya, so that was good for us. But man, you know, their supports were carrying that team. You know, that's that. I'm telling you, when they designed Kiri, this is what they said: how can we make the most overpowered character in the game? Yeah, she's no question the fan pick for sure. Yeah, she's crazy, bro. She's got too much. She's got the immortality, which is the cleanse, immunes the whole team. The whole team is cleansed. Teleportation, crazy heals, crazy damage, a teleport, runs up on walls. She has no weakness. She has not one weakness. Baptiste is the same, but he's like a watered down version of Kiri. He's got the lamp, he's got the self heal, he's got the mobility perk, he's got the jump. Then he's got the boost, right? Then he's got the window, which is crazy strong. You know, he's just a little turned down, but Kiri is like ridiculous.
Select your hero.
Kiri's not, she's overpowered, bro. It's not even an argument. Anybody arguing that Kiri is not badly designed, she has everything, bro. There's not nothing she don't have. I don't even know how you're gonna try to argue that. Like, there's no argument to Kiri that she is the most overpowered character in the game, and then Bap is second. She literally will straight up cleanse a diva bomb. Like, y'all need to start thinking before y'all say stuff. Like, nobody else can. Bap could put a lamp down. The lamp can get blown away, and then you all die. You can't kill the cleanse. You can't counter the cleanse. You see what I'm saying? There's nothing you could do against the cleanse. That's just what she is, bro. Like, that's just no arguing how strong she is, bro. Anybody arguing that she's overpowered don't know what they're talking about. Thanks for joining my club. Middle school girls. Anna's worse. Good Kiri moving like Batman. Exactly. Anna's not worse, but Anna is, you know, she can be more oppressive in some ways, but you gotta remember, if you got a Kiri on your team, she just gonna cleanse it. You know, it's to me, I agree with you, as a hog main, there's nothing worse than being slept. But Anna's also overpowered. Anna's also Kiri, Bat, Anna. Most overpowered characters in the game. It's just what it is. That's just, but see, at least Anna has some weaknesses. She don't have no mobility. She's slow. She's weak to flankers. She can be weak to divers. You see what I'm saying? She can be exposed. Tracer can body her bad. Doom can get her. Ball, Diva. Orisa's good against her. There are people that are good against her. Nobody, you know, Kiri's not going to kill your whole team. But it's what she does for her team is the point, right? It's the survivability she adds to her team that's really strong, while doing a lot of damage. Getting flanked. Why did that not hit? Getting pulled. It's Lucio. That's who was bobbing me. And then there's Ball bopping me. And they're everywhere, champs. Yeah, that's true. And then when Kiri's out there, she kind of just nullifies Anna. Zen with more toys. I wouldn't say Zen. No, Zen is just he's more Bap-like, but he just has Discord. She's just in the class to herself. It's just her kit is unlike anybody else in the game. She has everything. It's a character that literally has everything. And then that teleport is crazy, right? She's got cleanse. If she's about to die, her teammate's close. She's gonna teleport to her teammate. She's safe again. But she's gonna run up a wall and wait for them to come. It's just crazy how much stuff she has. You know, she got like 2 get out of jail free cards. But it's all good. Carry's better than Zen. It ain't even close, bro. I don't know why you keep bringing Zen into this. We're not talking about Zen. We're talking about Carry. Zen is good, but he's easily dealt with. The point is that Carry has no counters. He has no weakness. That's the point we're talking about with Carry. Zen is balanced. He has balance. Anna has some counters. That's the point. They all have some weakness in their kit, in their game. Carry, they said F that. How can we make a character that has no weaknesses? That's the point. And that's Carry. One-shotter, but yeah, but see, that's what cleanse is for. You see what I'm saying? The cleanse can stop the one-shot. And no one's truly doing one-shots in this game. There's combos, right? Closest thing to a one-shot is a Diva Bomb. She can cleanse that. You know. I don't know how I missed that. What is that ball doing? She ain't getting nerfed. I've never seen Carry nerfed. Ever. I'm not saying it's never happened, but... And you gotta remember, she makes them the most money, too. Carry, Mercy. You know. So they definitely ain't touching her. How you tanked that the first time. Overwatch 3. I hope that never comes out. But you know what's funny? I wouldn't be surprised if they came out with the Overwatch 3. Can you imagine if they made a tank that was the equivalent of Carry? Do you know the hell that they would raise in this game? Do you know the hell they would raise in this game? If this new tank coming out named Lupa had a Carry kit, she had a self-cleanse, a teleport, right? A self-heal. And then has some crazy hook shot combo damage.
Take them head on.
I can't even imagine the hell that would be raised. Because people hate tanks in this game.
Blow yourself up.
They hate tanks. I mean, if any tank is doing well, they complain and they cry. Meanwhile, supports have the strongest characters in the game. Nobody says nothing. Well, they do. People do say stuff, especially about Anna. People do complain about them. But the devs don't care. The devs don't care. You know, they'll talk about the DPS too, but imagine if they gave a tank that type of treatment. That would be so funny. I would pay for that to happen. Just for the sake of it. Just make a tank version of Carry. Just to do it. Just to see. Call her Hero. Because they already got the girl version. Make a boy version of Kiri. And then people would know what it's like. Yeah, I play Withering Waves too. That game go hard, dog. I love that game. I haven't played it in a while though. After I beat it, but my favorite hero was the Phoenix girl. She was cold. Yeah, she was hella cold. I liked her a lot. Why is that Reaper so tanky? Power Gladiator. Anytime I'm on a new tank. It's coming out. There's a trial coming out, season 24. And mid-season is coming out, I think, on the 11th. So she'll probably be here, you know, before... Definitely before Christmas. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know. So her trial version will come out like Wu Yang, right? They give you the trial for a week. And then after that week, there's... The next week, there's the release. I would say, if I had to guess, maybe before... You know, definitely before Christmas, but maybe before Thanksgiving, but I'm not sure. Mercy egos are insane. They are. They got the worst egos in the game, and I don't even know why, to be honest. I don't even know why. They don't do nothing but float around. What a pull! Good claim though. We'll stop. Yo, bot's insane. Mercy's the worst though. I've never seen anybody in the game with the worse ego than Mercy. I don't know why. You know what it is? They just sit there and boost their little DPS boyfriend or girlfriend, and they take all the credit for it. I've never seen nothing like it. Where's Lucio, bro? So tired of this Life Weaver, man. Moria too. Moria, that's who it is. Mercy and Moria's worst toxic egos in the game, in my experience that I've seen. Mercy sit there AFK the whole game, fly around thinking they thinking they the best person in the game, like they carrying the game, they ain't doing nothing. And Moria's, I don't know what they be doing. They be out there trying to 1v1 the tank 99% of the time and lose. Got booped off. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you're a Mercy main, that's fine. We're just saying, like, some people, like, the biggest arguments I've gotten to in this game are Mercies. Genji. That's true. Back on the grind. What up, dope? George, what up, champ? It's going down from the underground. How you doing? How's your day been? Let's get in there. Where's Lucio? Let's get that guy out of here, champs. Can't stand Lucio. What's going down? Wu Yang is cracked though. I like Wu Yang. Wu Yangs are cool. Dope. Thanks for the join my club. 7 games, lost 5. You know, it's all good. You know how this game is. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose. You heard me, but regardless, we're gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? It's just a game. We're just here to win from within. You know, win, lose, or draw, it don't matter. We're just gonna do it again. As long as we getting those dubs in life, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Do we want to win? Yeah. Probably tomorrow, sometime next week, we're gonna go on the winning streak. I was Diamond 4. They put me on a losing streak to what? Plat 4 or something. That's how the game is. Play with randoms? Nah, followers only. Yeah, that's just the MMR system, bro. MMR system's been bad for so long. It's just everybody knows it's bad. That's just how they keep you playing. They put you on the losing streak to keep you playing. That's how they keep you playing. Just gambling, really. It's literally a gambling system, literally. A lot of people don't know that. But that's how you'll go 10 in a row or 7 in a row, and then a flip on you. You're playing the exact same, but then you lose 7 in a row or 5 in a row. That's just kind of how they keep you in the cycle.
The enemy advances on our point. Fend them off.
See if we can get this dub. Alright, thanks. We got some good healers though. Let's not let our healers down, champs. Let's not let the healers down. The last thing you want to do is let some good healers down. It's so rare when you get some. You're not tanky enough, Queen. That slow little axe. I don't know why they give her that long animation. They need to reduce that. I've always said that animation is too long. Some great heals. We ain't played with heals this good in a long time. Oh. Let's hold it. Oh yeah, the mercies can have some. That's what I'm saying. They can fly, but you're not doing nothing. You're just flying around. That's what I'm saying. You're not carrying the game. You know, they be taking credit like they carried the game because they flew around. Yeah, she got some insane movement. Mercy's like one of the hardest people for me to hit. Can never hit her. You know. Well, good thing I haven't ran across any toxic though in a while. I think I wasted my old chance. Yeah. That's how you learn the game.
Attack the objective. Attack the objective. Attack the objective.
We need our DPS to step up. Where's she at? Good play, Bash. I hear a jump. Good stuff. Let's hold. All we gotta do is hold. Junos are cool, man. I think they nerfed her heal output a little too much. You know, I think they need to kind of buff her heals more. Don't know why they nerfed her like that. They really nerfed her pretty bad. Yeah, she got hurt. I like Juno. I love the speed hoop, the hula hoop. Come to the point. Damn. Yeah, we got to stay on point. This happens every time. Leave the point, they all run into the point, and we die. Just got to stay and just protect the point. Least play tank is Ryan. I have no time on Ryan. I think I have less than a minute on Ryan through all these years of the game being out. I swung the hammer a few times and said I can't do this. I ain't going out with no L. I'm not even gonna avoid no. I'm gonna avoid this soldier. That's it. Everybody else did a great job. I feel like we let the supports down. Our supports really were good. We had some really good supports. Bastion did good. I can't go out letting my team down like that, champs. I didn't do bad, but we just had bad positioning. That's what it was. The team did stay together. Was a good team. Problem was we didn't stay in the objective. You don't have to leave the objective. I get they were trying to zone it out, but they already zoned it out before and they failed. They caught it the one time, zoned it again. They failed the second time. That's why we lost. All right. Plays win games. We made big plays, but we also got a hold position. Got no heals. You're ball too. It's hard to keep up with you. So it's hard to keep up with the ball. So that's probably why you got no heals. Yeah, that's what Overwatch is. It is rock, paper, scissors a lot of times. Now, when you hit a certain level, at some point you're gonna have to just learn how to beat your counters. You can't switch every time. You know what I mean? Because when you get high rank, unless you're equal with all your characters, when you get countered, it just will never change. You know, you'll switch, they'll switch, they'll switch, you'll switch, you'll switch, they'll switch. It'll just never stop. And so you just have to I've seen it. Like last night, I don't know if you guys were in the stream, there was this Maga, he went crazy. I had a 40 bomb, I'm at like 45. He had 52, he went crazy. These were against counters. Anna, who else was out? I don't even remember. He was just cracked. I said, wow, this guy is actually really good. You just have to get to a place where you can do that. You know what I mean? But yeah, because eventually all the switching, right? Switching back and forth all the time. It's like, dang, it's counter watch. Yeah, you got to. Let's get this dub. I thought I bandmade. Did I miss her? I was talking, so maybe I missed her. It's all good, though. We got Mercy banned, so I'm happy with it. Mercy and Anna are banned, so I'll take it. May is rarely banned. He's rarely banned. I always put in a petition to ban her, but they rarely ban her. May. May is another one of those kind of overpowered kind of heroes on the low. People kind of ignore her. You know, but she definitely, for a tank, for me. There's a lot of characters that will destroy her, but for me, as a hog, because I have no real mobility, she definitely be giving me a hard time. Alright, let's close out with this dub and we're going to shut it down. Somebody's literally not even here. I know, we got 2 people AFK already. Junkrat came down just banging. We lost this point because we have 2 people not even with us. Of course, he survives that. Suicide running in there. You're getting rolled out here. Freaking Ryan is getting destroyed, bro. How hard is Winston? Depends on who you're playing. For Hog, it's not bad because Hog counters him, but he's very strong against a lot of the cast. Strong against a lot of DPS and supports. Genji, good against Ryan. Very strong, actually. Team dependent, though. Why is she way back there? You got a shower? Keep the shield up. What is that Ryan doing? Okay, more firepower. So they went Bastion. Who's Winston's? They're not comparable at all. I don't even know how you even pull up to that rationale. Their bulk of their ults push people away, but Hog's ult is actually very strong, especially up close. It does a lot of damage. Winston's ult doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does push people out. So they're similar in that sense of pushing out, but damage-wise, there's a lot more damage that Hog's ult does. But the big thing with Winston, he gets a lot of health, right? When he does his ult, he gets a lot of extra health. Wow, he just tanked all that. I gotta shut him down. Yeah, yup, exactly. They're good for making space, exactly. The problem with Winston's ult, though, is that because he gets so big, you just really become a giant sponge. You know what I mean? It's a giant target, so you kind of want to use that ult. It's kind of hard when to know when to use it, you know, unless there's a ledge or something. Might be used more like a Doom ult, you know, to kind of get out. You know what I mean? Maybe if you're 1v1 in a squishy. Good hook. These guys are getting rolled. That's good dealer. Good shield. Play May, yeah. That's what she's good against. She's a tank buster for sure. And she's a straight menace, man. I can't stand May. She's scared. That girl, she's so annoying, dog. Look, now they got May. Because she's got the icicle too, man. Invulnerability is crazy. I don't know what it's called, to be real. I've never been a Winston main, so I couldn't tell you. Hog has always countered them, so I never felt the need to play him. Now, every once in a while, if they're running double shield or they have a really cracked Tracer or Genji, then I may very, 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 very rarely have to go Winston. And that's happened 2 times in the history of Overwatch, but it has had to happen. Because he's really good against them. Uh-oh. They always get it at the last second. That tree barely healing me, bro. Good pull. Damn. Nice. She survived, of course. See, that's why I missed Pigpen, right? That would have been an elimination. The amount of people that have been surviving with this much health, and then they make a big play because they have 10% health is definitely a problem. May is strong. You know what I mean? She's a strong character. I mean, she struggles against, you know, Freyas and stuff like that, you know, but Sojourns and stuff like can cook her real bad. But outside of that, you know, when it comes to being close range, she's definitely a problem, especially for slow tanks like you said. Hog, Sig, you know, Rhine. Rhine does have more mobility than, you know, them. He can dash out. He can get out. But she gives him prompts too. That snow cone that she throws on the ground, one of the strong souls in the game. And then she's got that joint now she can bounce up. It just gave her more mobility. The game is getting increasingly mobility based. You know what I mean? So the characters that don't have that insane mobility, you know, we struggle a lot more. Because we don't have all the escapability that everybody has. Yeah, she be throwing that snow cone. Where she go, don't sit up, and throw the snow cone on the ground. You heard me? I'm like, what? Hey, all these years later, I have no idea what she's saying. All I hear is dosa da. That's all I be hearing. And I know I'm dead. I'm like, damn. And her little icicle is crazy strong. She's just a strong character. You know, the walls, I mean, she just... This is why I like playing Hog, because I feel like I need to be strong against strong DPS. Even though he's not the best against her because he's slow, he don't have mobility. Like, if you're Doom or Diva or a dive tank, Mei is nothing for you. Right? She's nothing. Because you're just going to get out of there. Ball. Hazard. Maybot. Cute. Yup. Overwatch favorite? Nah, Kiri for sure. Definitely. Kiri, Anna, Diva. Who else? Who else they really like? I'm missing somebody. Kiri, Anna, Diva. There's not a lot, but they definitely have their favorites. They like Moria. They said they like Moria. They don't love her. They love those. They love Kiri. They love Anna. They love Diva. They don't like Hog, clearly. They never have really liked them. They don't really like Doom either. Why they always nerf them. Who am I missing? I feel like I'm missing one. They don't have a whole lot of people they love, but they are very honest about who they love. I think that's it, bro. And Reinhardt, there it is. They love Reinhardt. Even though they won't really buff him, they do like him. They really like Ryan. Brig, no. They don't love Brig. They love Mercy. That's another one. They love Mercy. I knew I was forgetting somebody. That's who it was. It was Mercy. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, champs. So we had a good run tonight. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying like who they're buffing or nerfing. I'm just saying like who the devs actually love to play, like who they love as like a character. They love Mercy. They love Ryan. They love Anna. They love Diva. Like those are the people who they come out and said this is like they ask them who's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character? Those are the people they always name. They kind of all have like the same people, which is kind of weird. But champs had a good night tonight. I hope you guys all did. Keep the prayers up, champs. Keep the meditations up. Thanks for the 12K likes. Thank you all for the gifts. Nothing but blessings and peace and blessings and prosperity on all of us. I hope you guys all have a good night and a good day tomorrow, champs. I'll be on here tomorrow night around 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep winning from within. You know what we're about here. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, champs, if you're here. Take care. Shalom.